Good morning, everyone. Time is one of the most precious gifts we have. It is free, yet priceless. It cannot be stored, paused, or rewound. Every second that passes is an opportunity to learn, grow, love, and make a difference. The question is, are we making every second count? Today, I want to inspire you to recognize the value of time and use it wisely, because every second counts, and it's up to us to make it matter. Key point one, time is limited, use it wisely. Time is one of the most valuable yet underappreciated resources in life. Unlike money, which can be earned again, or possessions, which can be replaced, time is irreversible. Every second that passes is gone forever, which is why it is essential to use our time wisely. However, many of us fall into the trap of thinking that we have plenty of time to pursue our dreams later, time to fix broken relationships later, time to focus on self-improvement later. But the reality is, time waits for no one. The longer we delay meaningful action, the more opportunities we let slip away. Think about how much time is lost in a day, mindlessly scrolling through social media, binge watching shows without purpose, or simply putting off important tasks due to laziness or fear. While leisure and relaxation are necessary, we must be mindful of whether our time is being spent in ways that contribute to our personal growth and happiness. When we reflect on our daily habits, we may realize that the difference between success and stagnation is not talent or luck, but how we choose to spend our time. Great achievers, whether in business, sports, or the arts, understand the value of time. They do not wait for inspiration to strike or the perfect moment to begin. Instead, they take action, knowing that even small, consistent efforts compound over time. The difference between a person who accomplishes great things and someone who remains stuck in the same place is not intelligence or privilege, it is discipline in how they manage their time. Moreover, time does not discriminate whether we are rich or poor, young or old. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. What separates those who make an impact from those who do not is their ability to prioritize what truly matters. By setting clear goals, making conscious choices, and eliminating distractions, we can ensure that our time is spent productively. But making the most of our time is not just about productivity, it is also about presence. Often we are so busy chasing the next thing, another task, another goal, another milestone, that we forget to live in the moment. Spending time with loved ones, appreciating the little joys in life, and being present in our experiences are just as important as working toward our ambitions. At the end of our lives, it is not just achievements that will matter, but the memories we have created and the relationships we have nurtured. Ultimately, time is a gift, but it is also a responsibility. Each second is an opportunity to learn, grow, help others, and create something meaningful. Instead of letting time slip away unnoticed, we must take control of it, treasure it, and use it in ways that bring fulfillment and purpose. Because once a second is gone, it is gone forever, and how we choose to spend those seconds defines the life we live. Key point two, small actions create big impact. In life, we often believe that making a difference requires grand gestures or monumental efforts. We think that in order to create an impact, we must achieve something extraordinary, possess great wealth, or hold a position of power. However, the truth is that even the smallest actions, when done consistently and with intention, can create lasting change. Every second presents an opportunity to influence the world around us in a positive way, whether through our words, our actions, or the way we treat others. A single kind word to someone who is struggling can uplift their spirit in ways we may never fully realize. A moment spent encouraging a friend, checking in on a loved one, or offering a smile to a stranger can turn their entire day around. These small actions may seem insignificant in the moment, but their effects ripple outward, influencing not just the person receiving them, but also those around them. The chain reaction of kindness and positivity that we create with just a few seconds of our time can extend far beyond what we ever imagined. Beyond kindness, small efforts in our personal lives also add up to significant achievements. A few minutes of daily reading can lead to a wealth of knowledge over time. A short daily workout can lead to better health. A simple habit of practicing gratitude each day can transform our mindset and improve our overall happiness. The key is consistency. What may seem like tiny, meaningless actions today can accumulate into something life-changing in the future. Even in the professional world, success is often built on small, deliberate steps. No one becomes an expert overnight, but those who dedicate just a little time each day to honing their skills eventually become masters. Whether it's writing a page a day to complete a book, saving small amounts of money to build financial security, or dedicating a few moments to learning something new, these small choices add up. The seconds we invest in meaningful pursuits do not go to waste. Instead, they compound and lead to extraordinary outcomes. Moreover, the power of small actions is not just about personal growth, it is also about shaping the world around us. Social movements, innovations, and revolutions have often started with a single person taking a simple action. A protest, a speech, a letter, or even a single act of defiance has led to global change. The greatest transformations in history were not always instant or dramatic. They were built upon small moments of courage, persistence, and action. We often underestimate the value of a single second, but in reality, every second is an opportunity. We don't need to wait for a special occasion to make a difference. We can start right now with the little things we do every day, whether it's choosing kindness, working toward a goal, or helping someone in need. Our small actions matter. They may seem like drops in the ocean, but together they create waves of change. Key point 3, prioritize what truly matters. In today's fast-paced world, it is easy to get caught up in the rush of daily life, constantly juggling responsibilities, deadlines, and obligations. Many of us spend our time chasing success, financial stability, or societal approval, often at the expense of what truly matters. We convince ourselves that if we work hard or achieve more and accumulate wealth, we will eventually find happiness. But in this relentless pursuit, we often neglect the very things that bring us genuine fulfillment, our relationships, our well-being, and our passions. We must take a step back and ask ourselves, what do we truly value? Is it the long hours spent at work or the quality time we spend with loved ones? Is it the material possessions we accumulate or the memories we create? Too often people realize too late that they have been prioritizing the wrong things. They look back and regret not spending more time with family, not nurturing their friendships, or not taking care of their health. The things we often push aside, self-care, personal growth, and meaningful connections, are the very things that shape a happy and fulfilling life. Our priorities shape our daily choices, and our daily choices shape our lives. If we do not intentionally prioritize what is important, we risk letting time slip away while focusing on things that do not bring lasting happiness. Success and ambition are important, but they should never come at the cost of our well-being or the relationships that make life meaningful. Achievements and financial gains may bring temporary satisfaction, but it is love, purpose, and shared experiences that bring deep, lasting fulfillment. It is also essential to recognize that prioritizing what matters does not mean waiting for the right moment. Many of us tell ourselves that we will spend more time with family once we are less busy, that we will focus on our health when we have more time, or that we will pursue our passions after we achieve financial security. But the reality is, if we keep postponing what truly matters, we may never get around to it. Life is unpredictable and time is not guaranteed. If something is important to us, we must make space for it now rather than later. Living a meaningful life means being intentional with how we spend our time. It means choosing to put energy into the people and activities that enrich our lives rather than allowing distractions and temporary concerns to consume us. It means taking care of our mental and physical health, making time for those we love, and doing the things that bring us joy. When we prioritize what truly matters, we ensure that our time is not just spent but invested in a life that is rich in purpose, connection, and happiness. Key point 4, take action now, not later. One of the biggest mistakes we make in life is believing that we have time. We assume that there will always be a tomorrow to pursue our dreams, to mend broken relationships, to take care of our health, or to express our feelings to the people who matter. We convince ourselves that we will start when we feel ready, when circumstances are perfect, or when the timing is just right. But the truth is, there is no perfect time. The best time to take action is now, because every second that passes is a second we can never get back. Procrastination is one of the greatest obstacles to success and fulfillment. We often delay important tasks because they seem overwhelming, difficult, or intimidating. We tell ourselves that we will start working on our goals next week, that we will call a loved one tomorrow, or that we will improve our habits someday. But someday is not a real date, and the longer we delay, the harder it becomes to take action. The seconds, minutes, and days that we waste in hesitation add up, and before we know it, years have passed without progress. Opportunities do not wait. Life moves forward whether we are ready or not. Those who succeed and make a difference are not necessarily the smartest or the most talented. They're the ones who take action despite uncertainty. They understand that waiting for the perfect moment is an illusion, and that real growth happens when we step outside of our comfort zones and start, even if we feel unprepared. Every great achievement, every personal transformation, and every meaningful connection begins with a single decision to take action. But taking action does not always mean making dramatic changes overnight. It can be as simple as starting small, taking one step at a time, and being consistent. If you want to improve your health, start today by making one better choice. If you want to learn a new skill, take 5 minutes right now to begin. If you need to reconnect with someone, send that message now instead of waiting for the right moment. Each small action builds momentum, and before you know it, those tiny steps lead to significant progress. More importantly, taking action now helps us live without regrets. Too often, people reach the later stages of life wishing they had started sooner, spoken their hearts, or taken risks when they had the chance. We must remind ourselves that time is fleeting and that the only way to make the most of it is to use it wisely. Every second is a fresh opportunity to change our lives and the lives of others, and the power to make a difference lies in our hands. Instead of waiting for life to happen, we must take control and create the life we desire. The seconds we use today shape the future we build tomorrow. Whether it is pursuing our dreams, strengthening our relationships, or making a positive impact, the time to act is not later, it is now. Time is the most precious gift we have, yet it is also the one thing we can never get back once it is gone. Every second holds potential, the potential to grow, to love, to create, and to make a difference. But that potential is wasted if we do not take action. If we allow procrastination, distractions, and hesitation to consume our time, we risk looking back with regret at the moments we let slip away. The truth is, we do not have forever. Our time is limited, and how we use it defines the life we live. When we recognize the value of every second, we begin to live with purpose. We start making conscious choices to prioritize what truly matters, to take small but meaningful actions, and to stop waiting for the perfect moment to start. So let us not let another second pass without making it count. Let us be present, be intentional, and take action, no matter how small, toward building a life of fulfillment and impact. Because in the end, it is not about how much time we had, but about what we did with the time we were given. Every second counts. Let's make it matter. Thank you